Omni viewers, and welcome to another Obese Loser video. So I'm back again. This time I took some time to work on myself. I saw Simpleflips had started his weight loss journey and he's making some progress, and I got really jealous. I tried to go for a run, but it was raining, so I went to McDonald's instead. Don't worry, I got water to drink. But after I poured the water out, I realized something. Maybe we were all doing it wrong. Think about it. Everyone who's obese has the goal of losing weight. Why? I mean, you might be more attractive to women, but I've tried pretty much everything to get a GF and it always fails. So I decided I'm going to try to gain more weight. Maybe if I'm so obese I can barely move, women will feel bad for me and want to be with me. I'm pretty sure that's what every Melee player does, right? If not that, they're a rapist. Speaking of Melee, why doesn't Nintendo just wipe it off the face of the fucking planet? When I see all these Smash losers crying about how their 37-year-old game with one character isn't going to be played at a worthless online tournament, I was so elated. I actually forgot that Nairo was raped by a 15-year-old for a second. I hate Smash Brothers so fucking much, but the Melee fanbase is definitely the most sweaty and obese of all of them. All they do is sit and bitch and complain about something is unbalanced or the players are mean or something. Like, retard, what do you expect? That's like me playing Bubsy 3D and complaining about the controls not being very good. Do you want to see what an average Melee player looks like? God. I would be so happy to see him be destroyed to have to play anything else besides Super Smash Bros. Behind his foggy rose-tinted glasses. I think Melee has the biggest scene of incels out of any video game ever created. I actually couldn't count the amount of female Melee players on one hand. Huh. When I was recharging for this video, I found a video called Smash Sisters. It's just a bunch of girls that look like they would hate themselves enough to stoop to the level of talking to me, playing Melee, and pretending to enjoy it.
My first tournament was 2 years ago, and when we got there, it was all boys. And I was like, well, it looks like I don't really have anyone to talk to. It's really hard for a girl to come into the community because at first everybody's like, wow, she sucks. She must play Kirby or Peach or something. Smash this.
I'm sure Hungrybox tried to enter bracket to stare at them and get their phone numbers. Where's Fat Goku when you need him? I wouldn't let D1 come anywhere near the commentator's booth either. The only good part of the Melee scene is that Ultimate has them beat in the number of pedophiles, so that's something. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. And believe it or not, this one's actually true. When I was 16 years old, I went to a Melee major. I walked in and noticed that Leffen was sitting alone at a monitor grinding Fox Tech, so I walked over and sat my fat ass next to him. He looked over at me in disgust and took his earbuds out, and I asked if he wanted to play. He said he didn't care. I picked Luigi and actually hit him 0 times as he shat on me. As this was happening, a rotten stench filled my nose. I turned my head only to see about 15 overweight men with angry looks on their faces. One of them scoffed at me and said, "Dude, don't waste his time playing Luigi. That character is mid-tier at best." If I was that person, I would actually be figuring out the most swift way to end my life. And that is a true story. I ended up going 0-2 that tournament as always. So you know what, instead of the free Melee tag, I think we should start supporting hashtag fuck Melee because that game is horrible. Well, I'm gonna go play football and have sex. Goodbye.